Hello everybody and welcome to a new Redstone tutorial. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a 4x4 hidden trapdoor. This design is fast, compact and really easy to build, and I can't wait to share it with you. Alright, so let's give it a try. All we have to do is hit the button, and as you can see it opens up really nice and smoothly, and then all we have to do is hit the button again and bang, completely hidden, flush with the floor, and I think it looks really cool. Now this door can be used for a whole bunch of different things. You could use it as a secret entrance, you could use it as a trap, you could use it as an ocean airlock kind of thing, or even a rocket silo if you really want to. Before we go any further, I just want to say if you want to help me out making these Redstone tutorials, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can always unsubscribe later. And did I just do the dream intro? I just did, didn't I? Am I a sellout, guys? Am I a sellout? Do I need to brandish my analytics? This many people are subscribed. I don't know what it is because I'm recording without looking at it, but that many, alright? Alright, enough of that. Enjoy the tutorial, I guess. Alright, at this point I've kind of taught you everything you need to know, because this is one module that we're going to be repeating 3 times over. So as you can see, if we press this button right here, we actually get a full extension, and a 2x2 section of the door is actually full. And then if we hit the button again, it retracts all the way back in. Now you can actually use this as a 2x2 trapdoor design if you like. There are better designs out there though, so I wouldn't recommend it, but you know, you can do it. It has a nice slidey pattern to it, so yeah, it's up to you. Alright, so what we have to do now is we have to copy this, or rather mirror it, on this side over here. Now the only difference is we're going to be using honey blocks instead of slime blocks, because of course they can't attach to each other. Alright, so that's half the door done. We have these 2 sections complete like this, but we do need to wire them up. Luckily that's really simple. All we have to do is run a redstone line like this. And there we go, that's half the door done. So all we need to do now is mirror this on the other side. Just remember that you want slime opposite the honey blocks, right? And the honey blocks opposite the slime. Alright, and that's all the complicated redstone done for the door. All we have to do now is connect it all up. So we're going to do the same thing as we did on the other side between these two modules. We're just going to run a redstone line like this. And now we need to connect the two halves of the door. So that what I would recommend is just running a redstone line like this. And you need to bear in mind that both sides need to be powered at the same time. So what I recommend doing is run a repeater like this, and then make sure your power source is somewhere in the middle here. And of course you can run a redstone line from anywhere you want into this point right here, but this is probably the best place to do it. It's powered by a stone button. You can use any button, but that's the best choice because it's slightly quicker. And yeah, that's basically the functionality done. Let's give it a test. And there we go. Alright, all we have to do now to just finalize this is we need to add some blocks to the insides. Now unfortunately we can't use just any old block, we need to use immovable blocks. Where I've used obsidian around in the build as well, they do have to be obsidian blocks or any other immovable block. So as long as it doesn't get moved by slime, then you're good. So yeah, the last thing I wanted to mention is these observers down here. Now some of you might notice that these are actually visible at all times, and it's actually kind of moving redstone. Now personally I think this looks quite cool, especially in like a space age theme kind of thing, because you can kind of see the moving parts working. But for some of you, you might find that a bit ugly. So what I decided to do is I'll just show you what you can do if you don't want this redstone visible. So all you have to do is come around the side here, break all this redstone here, and then you want to come out here, place a 3-tick repeater, then a sticky piston, and then an observer facing this direction. And then you're basically doing exactly the same thing, just side on rather than underneath. So yeah, that's what you can do if you don't like the observer and the piston being visible. And yeah, you can do that on all 4 bits if you like, to just make sure it's all hidden. It's really up to you how you want to do it. But yeah, that's the 4x4 hidden trapdoor tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you learned something new, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Spread the message around the world. Squids are people too. Oh yeah, squids are people too.